Lo lamento si no veo tu lucecita prendida. Lo lamento. Ah. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahí está. Sé que quieren jugar. Están desesperados.
What's up, what's up? ¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Qué tú quieres? Ok. What's up, what's up? You beat me before? You beat me before? Oh, okay. But you watch me in my game? Give me info. Ah, okay. Very cool. Thank you for giving me the info, Tech. I know I'm going to play an international complete game. Like you're going to enjoy a full game, ¿sabes? The real football, Sí. Go to Mmsweets. But don't watch my plays. You don't need my play. You need to play. Because sometimes I show you something, I make another thing. Like that is not. I used to play with my bro. To say you need two to fight. You know. Player baby, les roba el juego, Andrew Foggy. Andrew, ay, te cojo próximo. No, you know what, a guy, no. When I like, if that
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement.
Vamos, que lo que quiere es cargarle lo izquierdo. Señora, he said, I'm going to talk in Spanish, like good things about football. No, don't worry, it's not about you. Okay. Vamos con el Player, baby. 251. Sabemos que es el 251. Parece que es 251 días. Vamos a contar. Vamos a ir ver dónde le vamos a dar la bola. Estamos en Miami. No de día, por eso que nos pusimos la capita. Y comienza. Estira bastante bien, es buen atlético. ¿Qué cojones? Murió de sarampión. Lo enterró. Okay.
Murray gonna throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath.
Jugada rara.
And he's gonna be out up around the 45-yard line.
Pero no, big play, no big play, no big play.
I like it. Get everyone
No
involved in
big
the
play.
passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches. Throwing
Good play, good play.
the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish
Pero
the rhythm, right?
make the play special, no special play for the
They feel like
special,
they're
no?
part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The big play to start him out.
But I remember, they prepare for me. Oh.
Down counter plow.
El delfín.
It'll be
In the mouth.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
The
up.
Dolphins
Found a little bit
complete
of
the mission
and frankly,
over the Dolphins.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the
Ahí va, ahí va.
From
Ah.
just shy of midfield. Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh.
Here's Murray from midfield. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And they'll wind up getting
Same play.
down inside the
We have to
20.
stop that.
A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Vamos.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff is Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Good drive.
Edmonds, a 12-yard touchdown run.
You know me.
Take it
You
all
know
the way
me.
down the field and score
You
on
know
the
me.
opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
No otro. It's not how you start, how you end it.
After the touchdown, out is
Oh, kind of.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Project Baby was looking to me like too many weeks, like every day he want to play to me, entonces today he find me.
And the Dolphins now with
He got me on their 6. Primer quarter solamente, pero ¿qué le pasa a este tipo? Se cree que va a estar ya controlando, por favor. Down! Shoot! Blue!
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Field across the 45.
Wasabara. ¡Qué completada! ¡Qué cañón!
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check. Flex.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll maneuver his way
Fino.
4, 2nd and 6.
Una corrida
On
fina.
every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Él dice que me conoce, que me ha visto jugar.
Hopefully get
Así que no es un juego internacional, es un juego de campeonato.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Shoot.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 44. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Coño, mano, dame hacerlo, mano. Eso es malo, mano. Dame hacerlo, mano. ¿Qué pasa? Dame hacerlo. Ok. ¿Cómo ok? Esto está ok.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And now we're going to Put Warner football. A little quarterback of 11 years. Down! Sit!
They'll run now with Gaskin.
Ooh.
Inside the 30 now to the 28.
Fino!
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops.
Me molesta.
If you're an offensive lineman,
Me molesta. Por supuesto, la competencia no es saludable. Do you think the competition is healthy? Boom. Oh. Do you think the competition, if healthy, to the health, is good? Project baby. The competition, do you think is healthy for the health of the human being? The competition is healthy. ¿Es saludable? ¿Es saludable? Porque the Colombian said it's not saludable. They lose too much in soccer, you know. Oh, ¡ah! ¡Le en la cara! Y le robé 2 yardas, 4 yardas, 4 yards over the X Factor. Sí. I see the Jedi on me.
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually
saludito a Project Baby.
The run got 4, now they deal with
a
6.
He loves football like me. You wanna beat me? Entonces I make a slow Momo. It's a good competition.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Fantasia la espalda, un poco traspero.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Parece que van a huir.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact.
Y salen con un rico apple pie de 3. Y no le voy a poner la musiquita de los Dolphins. Nota. Leg broke the Krispy Kreme. The Krispy Kreme. Leg broke that. No Krispy Kreme. No hay 0. No shutout. No. Ya no hay shutout en Mmsweets. Mmsweets broke the scoreboard. Está bien por el cheating. Ok, está bien. Ahí va a traer a Bad Bunny pronto, tranquilo, va a traer a Bad Bunny, tranquilo. Va a aparecer aquí en el live. Él va a aparecer en el live, tú lo vas a ver. Están mirando la jugada también. Oíste, they are putting here that your friends are watching the plays and they're telling to you. That is true. velocidad. You know what it means, velocidad.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
¡Échale! ¡A las manos del defensive tackle! Los Samoa Brothers. Los defensive tackle, we call them Samoa Brothers. They are friends of Tua. ¡Yala, Shaka! Algún pequeño glitch ahí, pero que no sea... ¡Oh! Buenas coberturas. Cayendo un poco en el triángulo de las Bermudas.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals.
If you have to create a glitch to score me, like, people are going to see that. That is not the trade of football. Project Baby, haciendo porquería.
And go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater.
Don't worry. I'm happy on that. Don't worry. That is not afraid of football.
Waddle will return this.
Wada, wada. Wada. Vamos, wada. Vamos, wada.
Dangerous return man showing it here.
El wada, wada. Saratai, maratai. Waratai, oh, maratai.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
No le hagan como delfines que lo asustan. 1, 2.
First and 10. Right time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing again on second down. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Myles Gaskin, 30 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Oh my God.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now Brian Flores going to lead the offense out there to go for 2. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Murray now on first down. And the reception made by Green. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First down, Murray. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Connor. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Murray. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run for it with counter. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's counter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Oh. Penalidad.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Right back to him on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, it's really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Gaskin again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Están atacando el sweep, parece. Quieren el sweep. Están buscándolo. Están buscándolo con el guara. Lo pone. Lo quiere. ¡Bombea! ¡Out of bounds!
Will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
Hands it off out of the gun. Corey Peters there to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Gaskin. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals 16. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. More now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defense